Hello and welcome back. Hey, my name's cScot, and today we're back with Mech Magic. And today we've got some things planned. The very first thing is I gotta make it right with y'all. We discussed some things yesterday, and it's not. There were some things that in going through Silence Gems I saw as I was editing, I messed up. So we got to look at that, and we'll do that very first thing. We're going to look at getting some kind of ore doubling set up today. We're going to get some armor set up today, but that's what the plan is right now. So let's get moving with it. First off, let me show you. I told you I would do that. I'll apologize to y'all, but let me show you this really cool thing I just found, okay? I was looking here through, we got Silent Gems up, but I was looking through flour, right? Or wheat right here. And I was looking at all there's 15 pages of crafting in here, right? And I was like, man, oh man, what do we got? We got some bread, which is a haunch and a half, you know, yippee, yeah, whatever, right? Well, I came across this thing called Top Bun. It gives you 2 haunches for the same 3 pieces of wheat. And now, ain't that just some cool stuff? So we just get some of that here, and it's actually crafted prop. You have to actually put it up top here. There you go. So that gives us, that's 2 haunches. That's beautiful. Instead of a haunch and a half, that's an extra haunch. I gotta say, I like that. Okay, so let me get to talking to you guys about this thing. Let me grab some gravel and some, do I have gravel up here? No, it's all downstairs here. Okay, so yesterday we talked about our tools here, our feldspar sword, the feldspar pickaxe, all these feldspar stuff, right? Fieldspar, whatever you want to call it. And I was wrong in that. Okay, let me show you guys here what I'm talking about. We got any? I don't have any sticks. We'll make some sticks real quick. Okay, sticks. Here we go. All right, if we throw up a normal pick, this sort, and I was like, oh, it looks like stone, right? And I was real quick. I just got real lost. It's a Flint Pickaxe from Silent Gems. Okay, and if you look at it, it's 128 durability, and it's iron, so it's the same. It's actually better than what we've got here for our feldspar stuff. So I am wrong, and this feldspar stuff is okay, but this stuff is even better. And do you know how much easier it is to repair with flint than it is this stinking feldspar stuff? Oh, so much easier. You got to run all over the place and find this stuff. Gravel I can find all day long, and gravel I can craft and create flint this way. So yeah, I am wrong. I saw that as I was editing, and I was kind of just, it kind of just threw me off. So if we look here, if we put that there, we can create this thing, and that's still 100. It's still 108, but it'll repair with flint, which is okay. But I think, honestly, I think it's time. I'm gonna step this stuff up here. I'm gonna go ahead and step it up here to this feldspar stuff. It's 128 durability. It's mundane still, so it's only an iron level, but I'm going to do all my tools like this real quick, just because it's going to be easier to repair, and it's a little bit higher, and it's going to be a lot easier to get the gravel and the flint than it is, say, this stinking feldspar, because that's kind of sucked going through. Also, we got wooden shears here from Roots 2. Let's see if we can. There, that's the recipe for them. So that one's real simple. You don't have to have any iron. You got a stick and 4 planks, and that does a pretty good job of 70 durability. Gets you about what you need. Okay. So I've learned some things today, and I hope you guys have too. I was completely wrong in that yesterday as I was going through looking at that. I was like, man, oh man, I messed that up. So I apologize, but hopefully I've made it right now. So we will go with these feldspar stuffs. Stupid seeds, go back in there, would you? Thank you, I appreciate that. All right, so the next thing we're gonna look at doing is ore doubling. Not ore doubling. I'm thinking that we're gonna go here with applied energistics, and I think right off the bat we get a quartz grindstone, which isn't too bad. I've done a bunch of mining over the last couple hours, and this is kind of what we're at. We've got let me just kind of sort it out. A little bit of iron, a little bit of copper, a little bit of this and that and whatnot. And remember, this only goes to the iron level, that feldspar pickaxe that we had, so it wasn't very good. But we did get a little bit of this quartz, citrus quartz crystal here, so we'll use that. Let's look at the rest of the recipe for it. Stone and cobblestone. I've got some of that here and here. Where's the stone here? Okay, we've got 4 stone. We're going to need 3 of those. We're going to need 2 cobble. And then the last thing we're going to need is this specific gear here, which is a Tesla core library. Never seen that, but that's pretty simple too. So we've already got the wood. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will create 4 for us. So let's craft this guy up. And then we'll need the wood crank too. So do we got enough sticks? We'll have more than enough sticks to do that. So here, and this will create our gears. And then the rest of it's history, just like that. So now we've got our quartz grindstone. That'll start helping us a little bit. It's not 100% chance that we'll double our ores, but it is something that will start. So then we'll shift click our wood crank in there. And the first thing we're going to do is want to get some iron here. And honestly, you can double your ore gravels here. So we've talked about this, that these ore gravels are out here. And we've got a couple over here, and we'll come over here and harvest some of these. I've been waiting for you all to get back so that we could actually harvest this piece right here. This is nothing more than a shovel, and you see right here, it's that easy to pick that stuff up like that. So we'll get this going, and then what we need to do is we got to really upgrade our flint pickaxe that we've got, because I can't mine diamonds, I can't mine silent gems, I can't mine other things like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's throw those in there, and then we'll just crank this away while we kind of discuss some things. Oh my gosh, I got to double click it. It's not like one of those things where you just hold down and you got to keep clicking. That's all right. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so the mod pack is kind of updated in the last 24 hours. So we've gone from version 2.00 to 2.02. But there was something that was added. Cooking for blockheads was added to it. Not that I'm a big fan of all the cooking mods, but it will help once we get something. And it's a pretty cool looking mod. Okay, that was perfect. That iron dust did actually double for us the whole way. Let's grab coal. 1 piece of coal. Here's all we're gonna need here. We'll throw it over here. You can come out. We'll go. Well, no. I want the dust in there. Okay, there we go. So those will get smelting up. While those do that, we're going to create, what we want to do here is in silent gems, to upgrade this guy to something that's going to be able to do stuff. We want to come down here and look right here. So you got these upgrades here. So the first thing we'll need to do is an upgrade base, which shouldn't be bad, and then we'll add an iron upgrade base to that. So it'll upgrade it 2 levels for us from what it says there, plus a durability of 256. So that's pretty stinking sweet, honestly. So we'll do this and this, and then we'll craft this up here. So we'll upgrade base here. That gives us 4 of them. I mean, that's pretty nice. That's I can't really complain. And our first piece of iron out of here is actually going to go to making this upgradable on our flint pickaxe. So now we just add this back to it. So now you see kind of it's got the little white on it, and we look at it and you see now it's harvest level of 2 for diamonds, which that's nice. And we'll take a quick sleep here real quick. But you might say, hey, why is that? Well, I started a mine. I did some cave mining, but I also started a little strip mine in the bottom. And I dropped down here. Number 1 tip, what does it say when you log in? Do not dig straight down. Well, I kind of did, but I did the 2-block thing. So, but look what I came upon right here. It could straight down underneath here, and look what we got. And I saved these for us all. We got diamonds. Yes, we do. So, and this here is amosite. So this was a really nice find that we dropped right onto. I was pretty happy about it. Now and then there's another one right over here too. Where's he at? Right there. So I mean, that's a great find that I just happened to run right across. So It's all good. I was pretty happy about that. We can come back here and pick a lot of this other stuff up here in a bit, but I wanted to show you getting our first diamonds for the time, because I thought that was pretty nice. It made me feel pretty good actually to see that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up some armor, and the armor is not going to be the best, but it's also going to be through Silent Gem. And come on, buddy. Okay, there we go. All right, perfect. It's just going to be some flint armor, but I want to go through it here. We'll start with this armor lattice, this mundane armor lattice here like this, which is pretty simple. So let's grab some string, which should be right down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's just flint and a stick. So we're going to need to create a little more flint. 1, 2, there's that, and then we can craft this up here. Perfect. Okay, and now if we come down here, there's this really cool flint. Let's see here if I can find it real quick. Let me just type in flint. All right, here's our Flint Helmet. Okay, as you can see, it's 4 flint around it. The chest plate's going to be 4 flint around. That's going to be 4 flint. So we need a total of 12 flint. And we'll start crafting up these things here. So here's our helmet, and we'll do the chest plate. We'll do a set of pants, or leggings, I guess you could say is what they call them on this, and 1 set of boots. So that uses all 24. That was really pretty easy. We need a total of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 here. And that should allow us to be able to finalize this. This flint chest plate and a whole set of flint armor here. And that's you and you. Okay, so you guys see how it's throwing that extra thing up in here like this, and the gravel. Remove this stone sword right here from this inventory slot. What's happening is it's a JAI issue. Leave this spot open, and when we do that, if we come back in here and pop it again, you'll notice that it comes out perfect. So I needed 16. Oops. There we go. I just miscounting. Okay, so there's our armor, and it's not very good, by the way, but it's something. So let's put this on, and you can see it doesn't give us much, but it is pretty sharp looking. We do looking pretty good. I mean, it'll give us something. One other thing I saw in here was a flint shield. Let's see if I can find that again. Shield. Wrong way to spell it. This way, right? Okay, and then the Silent Gem shield. Where was that sucker at? This one, the flint shield right here. Let's do this. Magic protection charge. It's nothing going to be awesome, but again, we're not having to use a piece of iron for it. We already have our 3 pieces of oak, so I think we're going to need 3 pieces of flint, if I remember right here. 3. Yep, there we go. So we can craft this up, and now we got a shield too. So here we go. Boom. We're ready for battle. Yes. Sort of. It's all good. But yeah, that's where we wanted to go. I mean, really, we got our diamonds. We got some amosite. If we want to, let me see here. There's a little shaft over here we can jump into, and we can go and get. Actually, we're not going to be able to. We're gonna have to upgrade this thing one more time. Which we can honestly do here on the fly. We'll update it to a diamond tip, and this now you see we'll do obsidian. So a little bit. I mean, maybe we shouldn't have blown a diamond on it, but I think that by putting that diamond on it will allow us to at least get the chaos ore that's coming on down here. And we can come down here and I'll show you guys. I got some chaos orb all over the place. Not this way. Was it this way? I might be in the wrong spot. I think I am actually. So, yeah, I am. Give me a second. Let me jump into the right cave, and we'll look at some of the chaos ore, and we'll harvest some of that. Okay, I found it. It's all right here. Down in our mine where we should have been the whole time. But let's throw down a little bit of gravel here. We're going to harvest this up. So this is an obsidian level that you got to have. And now that we've got... Oh, you're going to get freaky with this. Good. All right, buddy. So we can at least mine this up now. And this is cool because we can... You get some of this chaos ore, and this chaos ore is a whole, this is the start of a lot of things that we're going to want. We're going to want the flight rune, we're going to want some other things, but until we get this, we couldn't do anything. So that's a little bit, that's 11 of them here, and I can't really, let's see here if we can, oh, there's another skelly over there. But let's see if we can get a little greedy here and take this right here. One thing to note that I started with, I put dynamic lights on, and I've got a fairly decent computer. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm running a 1070 GTX 1070 graphics card and other things, and it was lagging me out a bit, and so I uninstalled it. So I am not running dynamic lights any longer. I thought maybe it would be something worth trying. It was not at all. And so I've opted to actually turn it off. So if you're running into issues with certain things about the way your graphics and stuff are looking, or if you're getting some shuddering and everything, I'd recommend that you turn off or remove dynamic lights if you actually have them on. So just something that I ran into, and I thought I'd pass along the tip and everything. But now we've got this chaos ore, and the way you get that turned in is you end up, you smelt it down. There's multiple ways once we get to the top here. There's a cool mod in here, and I don't remember the name of it, but it helps you climb ladders faster. You don't even have to press the up button, you just go. No, we're too far away from it. I never get that why it says that we're too far. And as you can see, I died trying to get there. I fell into the lava down there a second ago. Now, if we check this through JEI, you'll notice that if you put it in a smelt, you smelt it, you get one of the chaos essence. You also get one of the chaos essence if you use the redstone furnace. If you use the pulverizer, you get 2. I wonder if there's anything else. If we get the crusher from Actual Additions, which we might do, we can get 2 out of that. There's no real need for us just yet, I think, for getting any of this. So I'm not gonna crush that down. I'm gonna wait until we can get to that. The last thing I want to do here, and then one last thing with Silent Gems here is. I happen to get some potatoes, and look at this thing called a potato on a stick. Look at this, 4 haunches for food. It takes 2 potatoes and some salt. So I've got some potatoes here. I wonder if we can split these up here. What do we have here? Let's grab some coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll just break that down into tiny coal, split them. And there, and we'll place half of them in there and half of these in here, and there we go. Give us a second. Let's let a couple of those, honestly we need just 1. We'll grab a piece of salt, or 2 pieces of salt here, and I guess we're gonna need more sticks. I think, yeah, we're out of sticks. We're going through sticks in a hurry in this pack, but there's 2. Here's 2. And now we can craft these guys up. So you got a stick, and potato, or potato, however you want to say it. Now we got 2 potatoes on a stick. And I'm not very hungry yet, but let's look at the haunches there. 4 haunches that gives you. That's not too bad when 1 straight baked potato gives you 1. A potato gives you half. So, I mean, that's not bad. And the salt's pretty readily available about all over the mod pack, and it's the XL food mod that comes from. So no, that's about it. That's kind of what I wanted to get. We got us some armor. I explained how I was wrong yesterday. We got to look at potatoes on a stick. We got to look at how to upgrade our tools to something. Even though we don't have iron, we have not had to make, we made these 2 tools. We made a stone pickaxe yesterday for a trial run, right? And at 28 Oh my gosh, look at that durability now on that thing is at 640. We can mine for a whole lot of time now with 1 diamond on that. And what can we do with it? We can fix it with a piece of flint. It's that easy. So that's probably the power of silent gems and staying with that. We can upgrade our sword. We could actually put diamond on it. It'll make it sharper. But we're not going to. What I wanted to do is get this pickaxe here so we can get some of these silent gems and we can start moving into that next piece of getting us better tools. But that's where we're going to leave it for the day. I hope that a little bit of this was helpful. We have 2 new food types that we can use. We have the potato on a stick and we have a top bun. We know better how to use our silent gems tools. We even made ourselves armor and a shield. We were able to get some chaos ore, and we got ore doubling in here, and we found out that you can grind down these gravel ores, and you're going to get double your dust out of it, double your ore dust, which is really nice. So next time, I think we got to get some power, and very quickly we need to get into some sort of storage system for all of our junk. For this mod pack, I do not want to continue to build storage up here. It's a pain, and I don't want chest everywhere. Okay, so next time we will do power, and if we get time, we will get into doing some sort of storage system. So until next time, y'all. Hey, my name's cScot. I truly appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, and we'll catch y'all again very soon.